organization based in South Philadelphia, but we do performances across the tri-state area. So, just for some information, we teach Cambodian dance, music, and language at a temple in South Philly, that's on 6th Street. And we do teach these classes for free for ages 8 and up. Our mission is to preserve Khmer culture and art, as well as promote health and wellness. If you're interested in volunteering with us or joining our lessons, please check out our table, which is to my right over here. And first, we will be demonstrating some exercises we do for dance. We'll have some of our dancers demonstrate some stretches while other dancers help them stretch. These are all stretches that you guys could try at home, so give it up for our dancers, please. All right, so first they will show you how they stretch their fingers as they set up. So our first stretch stretches our fingers. Cambodian dancing requires a lot of flexibility and the hyperextension of our fingers, elbows, back, and toes. It is a very detailed and controlled art form. You can see as the dancers are stretching, we also have some of our older dancers fixing their head posture, making sure they are arching their back and they're holding their fingers back to really get that hyperextension. Alright, and as they continue stretching, you guys can also focus on their toes. They are also curling them upwards. A lot of this requires a lot of flexibility, so we do stretch flexibility. Alright, and then we also have to make sure to stretch both of our hands because we do use our whole body when we dance. And then also this is one of our more painful stretches. Personally, I've done these before and it takes me a little bit to get used to and they do hurt. And then our next stretch is stretching our elbows. So as you can see, we put our arms on our one knee, and then while we do that, we do put our other leg on our wrist. That helps bring the weight down, and then that really stretches the elbow right here. A lot of our dancers are very flexible, so you can see their elbows are very hyperextended. This again is one of the painful stretches. A lot of our stretches are a little bit painful, but in the end they are worth it because they make our dances look beautiful and very graceful and elegant. And as they are stretching again, take a notice of their toes. They are curling upwards. Even though this stretch mainly focuses on our elbows, we still pay attention to the other parts of our body as well. Right, and as they continue stretching, you can see the older dancers are helping them open their chest a little more and relaxing their shoulders. This helps as well arching our back. And this next stretch, we put our elbows between our knees and then we push against our elbows. This again will help stretch our elbows. And we also do focus on the arching of our back here as well and keeping the chest open, as well as curling our toes upward. This is also a very painful stretch that's next stretch, this also stretches our elbow as well. We do put our hands in front of us. We also try to focus on the movement of curling our fingers upward. It is a little bit hard to keep this stance. So we also try to keep our feet together, and then as well as arching our back again and keeping the chest open and shoulders relaxed. We also focus at looking ahead of us as well. If we were to look down, the stretch of our spine wouldn't really cooperate as well, so we do try to look up. And then moving on to our next stretch, this is one of our stretches that we actually do perform for our dance. As you can see in the movement they are doing with their left hands, this is called keep. Alright, and as the dancers hold their right leg up, this also keeps the flexibility of our legs when we do need to move them up during dance. And then their left hand is at eyebrow level. This also helps keep our back arched and our toes curled. You can see when we do perform this type of stretch during our dances, we do a little swaying movement. And the dancers also keep their eye contact at their left hand. This is also one of our painful stretches as well, as it is kind of hard to keep the balance between your whole body. Most of the movement to really try and keep your balance is to really have to keep your bottom on your left heel, and that's where you want most of the weight to be. Alright, and then we have the other side as well. You can notice when the dancers begin to jeep with their right hand, they do lift their right leg up a little bit and then they place it down. This helps to be able to keep the body balanced, because if we didn't move the right leg, it is a little difficult to get that left leg up there to be able to stretch and keep that back arched and the toes curled. And then as the dancers still continue to hold this pose, I just really want to applaud them really quick, because I know if I was doing this, I would let go in about 10 seconds. Right. Thank you. That was the last stretch for today. And there are other stretches in Cambodian dance that we do, but that was just a few to give you guys a little insight on what we do during dance.